Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome to a brand new series on a game called How to Survive 2. How to Survive 2 is a zombie apocalypse survival game with base building elements. I guess that's kind of the best way that I can describe it. The game is developed by EKO Software, published by 505 Games, and available on Steam in the Early Access platform on October 29th, 2015, which is coincidentally the same day that this video is being released, for, I think it's $20 too. So down below in the video description has the Steam link and a bunch more information if you do want to read through kind of the background and the storyline of the game. And speaking of that, as soon as I advance this screen, then we are going to go into a little bit of a cutscene and then we're going to play the game. So I guess let's get going and do that then.
Attention! This is not a distress signal. I repeat, this is not a distress signal. This is a message of hope that I am broadcasting around the world. If you can hear me, remember that all is not lost. The infection that changes people into zombies has overwhelmed our world, but we can fight back. Join me, and together we will overcome these monsters. Join me, and together we will rebuild a new community. Join me, and we will build the city of hope that humanity so desperately needs on the ruins of this world. Join me at latitude 29.9546500, longitude -90.075070. Join me at latitude 29.954.
Basically the game, as you can see, we have somebody who is beckoning to survivors to come to certain coordinates to help him out. And that is where we find ourselves right now. So, welcome to the Promised Land. Plus select to display this map. That is on the Xbox 360 controller. You can either use that, or you can use the mouse and keyboard. We're going to be using the mouse and keyboard for this series, if you were wondering that. So, close, and next up. Your position is marked on the map, and so are the positions of the natives that you can talk with. Don't be shy. Go talk to them. They probably won't bite. Take advantage of that. So, I can hit tab, and it brings up the map. We have the little upside down googly marker for Google Maps marker. It just shows like the direction we're facing, and then we have this thing here, which is a local that we can talk to. Actually, it's not really a local, but we can talk to it. It's an intercom.
Stranger. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm happy to see that my message helped get you here safe and sound. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kovac. Delighted to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kovac.
You'll have to forgive me for this somewhat distant welcome.
That's alright.
But we both know that these days, unpleasant encounters are a dime a dozen. And even though I get the feeling there's a bit of electricity between us,
funny guy.
I figure we should get to know each other one step at a time. See if we can work together. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Great. So, let's get this thing underway.
Okay. Alright, so we get a little menu pop up here. This is actually, he's down in this bunker down here, if you wanted a spoiler. And this is his antenna tower that we were looking at in that cutscene. So, selection process.
Now that the introductions are over, I'm going to make you go through a quick selection test.
Okay, that was the mission selector.
I've had too many unfortunate surprises in the past. I don't let just anybody stick around anymore.
Cool.
It won't take long. It's just to test your ability to stay in one piece and up against empty and very non-vegetarian stomachs. So, I'm going to ask you to go into the forest and not come back until all of the occupants have been, shall we say, pacified. Got it?
Sounds good.
And if you decide to gather a few medicinal herbs while you're there, go for it. They grow pretty much everywhere around there. And I figure you're going to need some soon.
It's not very comforting.
Get going. I'll wait for you here.
Cool. Alright, so see what you're made of. Once you're in the forest, clear the zone of all occupants, zombies. Don't forget to equip yourself properly. Those guys have a big appetite. While you're there, make sure to gather as many medicinal herbs as you can. Health is essential to survival. So main objective, kill 5 infected, and then we have this other stuff. And we get some XP, we get a bonus, and then total XP. So we can do that. We can also do this, and this increases the quest level, and it gives us more XP. So I'm going to do that, and we're going to do a quest level 2, and we can actually join a member. So there is a multiplayer aspect to the game. If you have more members that you've invited into your game, then other people can come in and help you do a mission. So I think that's kind of cool too. We may do that in the future with some of my other YouTube buddies that might come in and join us. So this does take us to an instance. Basically, the game has two parts. We have the camp, which is, I think that's what this is called, and then we have the individual zones. And there's the keyboard thing again. Kind of confusing a little bit. So we get in here, and then this is like an instance where we do our quests and we get stuff and bring it back to our camp. So we got our infected, or first infected. Basically, to attack, you can either click them, or you can kind of swing, and it's like a one-shot. Aha! And then there's the herbal medicine we can hit with F key. Some of the resources you collect can be combined to make more advanced items like weapons, health kits, and lots of fantastic things. To make an advanced item, you need the recipe for it. Your survivor has basic knowledge of some recipes, and more will be unlocked when you build or upgrade your workshops or your camp. Open your camp, workshop, or survivor's crafting screen to see what recipes are available. Okay. So we can do that. Oh, your backpack holds everything you pick up, but be careful or the resources will weigh you down. Overloading your backpack affects your physical performance. Alright, so if I hit the C, V. V is scroll in, X. X is the inventory, and then we have the general tab up here, which shows our experience. We have our upgrades, and once we level up, then we can put our points into these different things. And we have our crafting screen. We can make a small bandage once we get some cloth. We can make a bow once we get some nylon thread, sticks, and cloth. There's all sorts of stuff we can do there. If we can build it, it goes to the top. So that's kind of nice. And then our inventory, we have our baseball bat. We have a voodoo hard rock guitar. This is actually a pre-order bonus, I think it is. I didn't quite understand that. Then over here we have our food, our water, and then our armor, arm armor, or what's in the arm? I'm not sure. I think that's armor. And then we have different armors there, and then shoulder pads, and helmet, and a recycle button. And then whatever's in the backpack. Canvas backpack, level 1. So you can tell it is early access. There's still some of this stuff that looks a little bit wonky. Some of the placeholders are removed, which is fine. We have ammo, armor, health, and potions. Awesome. You guys get a little 50,000 foot flyover on that. Oh, this guy actually did have cloth, so we can make a bandage if we need to. We'll hold off on that. I don't feel like this is going to be too hard. Okay. Alright, so let's just gank that guy. Ow. There, he's dead. And then we have something up on top of the hood of the car. We can actually hit spacebar and climb up there. Box of nails. Cool, and you'll jump down. Pretty neat. There is some more medicinal herbs. Spacebar is a run button too, so you can just run around with it. And, oh yeah, give him the smackdown. So we got 3 guys on us. Every time we get like 3 or more, ooh, he hit us. It seems like it brings up some sort of cool music. It's not too difficult yet. Alright. Ho ho ho. There we go. Alright, we already killed our 5. We can get our cloth out of these guys. And there is that little, you saw that little flash. Flash kind of pops up every once in a while. But we're going to explore the rest of this. If I hit the tab, you can see the map. There might be something back in this corner. There's also creepy things hanging from the trees. You can see what else. There's some more herbs. What do we got here? A stick. Stick is good for like making arrows and bows and stuff. Another zombie. Get dead. Oop. Ooh, missed me. I don't know if there's a block. I didn't see one in the controls. So right click is aim with the mouse, and the mouse wheel brings up a menu, or it scrolls through the different items that you have. Wow, you sure got a piece of you, survivor. Your health is really low. Don't forget to heal yourself if you don't want to end up like a rotting corpse. There are lots of medicinal herbs scattered around. If you want something more effective, you can make bandages or health kits. Okay, close. So we can actually open that up. X button and health and potions. Now, let's go to the crafting. And we can make 5, it looks like. So we'll do 1. It takes a little bit of time to make. We can make a couple of... Ooh, we can do an improved baseball bat, too. We'll do that as well. Cool. And now this is something that confused me the first time I tried it out. We make these. We get our inventory here. Okay, so we're good on those. Inventory. So we don't have the baseball bat equipped now. We actually have to go to weapons, drag it, and then drop it over here, and that'll equip it. So that's kind of cool. We can use sticks as a baseball bat too. It shows the damage stats. Pretty neat. Big piece of wood. And what else we got? Get 1 shot. Alright, he's dead. Most awesome. think there's something down here. Oh, 2 zombies. Aha! You jerk face. Actually hit me. Okay, let's use the Q. It's Q and E. Scroll through on the bottom left. And we can use control to heal up. Okay, that's fine. Take the coins. Take the big piece of wood. Ooh, what is this? Nylon thread? Very nice. Oh. And let's see where else we can go. Nothing there. I think that might be everything in this zone. We can check the map. Yeah, pretty much. I think that was the car. Yeah, that's the car in the middle. We can jump up on that, on the hood and then on top if we wanted. Yeah, kind of cool. Alright, let's get out of here and hit the tilde key to actually go back to camp. Awesome, so we had a bonus difficulty and they gave us more XP. That's why we weren't one-shotting the zombies, is because we had bonus XP on. So we'll quit. And that'll bring us back to camp. And there we can see too, the manual reloadings are quick cycling, as I showed you. 1, 2, and 3 for the different weapons. Always nice to see that on there. Wow, you've accumulated tons of experience points. It's almost indecent and probably risky. If you don't spend your experience points, you run the risk of losing some of them. You get the bad idea to up and die. Wouldn't that be a bummer? So the time has come to spend them all. Use them to raise the level of your survivor or camp or purchase upgrades. So don't be a cheapskate. You can't take them all with you when you go. Okay, so we can open this up again. And upgrades are here. We can do like melee expert. So if we do level 2, we can do that. Sachin? We get a better appetite. Reduce the depletion speed. I don't know that word. Sated? I thought it was like satiated. I don't know. And then we get starving. Reduces the effects of extreme hunger. So you can tell there is some survival aspects to it. We did hydrophobic. So your thirst goes down slower. We still have over 2,000. Cardio training. Let's bump this up all the way. That's 1,000. Then we'll do double up here. Okay. And then there are things down here like weapon skills too. So, oh, great hearing. Forgot about that. Great hearing, expert archer, handgun expert, all the different weapon archer, desperation shots. Now or never. So it's like a knock where you hit them. What's that? A parry, sort of? A riposte? Riposte, is it? I think so. And then the level cap of this early access is 30. So, cool. Let's go talk to him again here and see what happens.
Not bad for a rookie. The style was a bit unpolished, but I can see you've got potential.
Cool.
Anyway, I think you just convinced me to welcome you to New Kovac City. Not too sure of the name yet. What do you think? I'm sort of hesitating between Kovac-grad or maybe Kovacton. I want a name that's really unifying and worldly. Anyway, we can think about it later.
Neato. Okay, we can talk to him again, or we can run around and explore a little bit. Let's see. Let's talk to him again. Okay.
We're going to accomplish great things together.
All right. So selection process.
Good.
That is the quest that we just did, so we can redo quests and missions and instances with other people if we wanted to. I can skip them all. And we can actually go back in, do it over and over again, or we can just cancel. And we can go to the first time in the city. We're not going to do that yet. I wanted to show you around here before we go off and do that. And I think we're going to go into the city next episode. We're just going to explore the general area around camp and kill these guys and take their loot and get their big pieces of wood. So, train tracks, that's an awfully tight curve on train tracks. And there are doors that are locked, like this thing. Sometimes we can mash them open. You have to pick the lock on some doors, vehicles, and furniture to open them. To do this, make sure you have a lock-picking skill and the right tool in your inventory. How about a big hammer? Does that count? And actually, we can take stuff from inside through the walls. Usually, if you go behind something, it kind of disappears, and you can see what's in there. Lump of coal. So you can kind of see what's inside there. There's something right there. Kind of a little bit cheaty, maybe. Oh, there's another door over there. And every structure looks like it has 2 entrances and exits. So there's a big piece of wood again. Ooh, a big house. We're going to go inside of that. Oh, get dead. Perfect. All right. There are zombies in there. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. Let's Chocolate bar. Alright, let's get off this porch. I think there's guys. Last time I did it, there was a guy underneath, too. This might be my favorite thing in the game that I've experienced so far. Whoop. They fall off, and you can smack them. That's like the worst swan dive in the history of bad swan dives. But he lands on his feet, which is awesome. Oh yeah, you're dead. Coins, chocolate bar, piece of cloth. Okay. Oh, there's zombies inside there. Whoa, hello. You're dead. You're dead again. Braided rope. Ah. Okay, it's still locked. That guy's gonna mash down the door. He's actually hitting it. You see that? We can zoom in with the V key. The door's getting broken down. See another guy up here. It's up the stairs. There. Now I let you out. Ooh, missed me. Got anything cool in here? We got some cloth. We got corned beef. Oh, we got out the window. I guess I could have gone in there. Okay, I see something. Oh, can of peas. Oh, hello. Thank you. Piece of cloth. We're good. Got all sorts of rope. Looks like there's a can of soup or something. Can of soda. Braided rope. Chocolate bar. I can't figure out how to get that one down there. Let's go. Oh, I thought there'd be something in here. Where's that rope? That rope's on the floor above. A little bit weird, a little bit hard to get used to, but once you do it, it seems to work pretty well. Okay, that guy's gonna try tumbling over the stairs. You have to be on the same level, too. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Perfect. Take the cloth. Mash this door open. Grab the nylon thread. Nylon thread. Might be some stuff we miss. I'm usually a hoarder in games like this, but, you know, it's just easy to miss stuff once in a while. Okay, we got those. Is that like a kid's bed with a toy stuffed panda? I hope so. Like a dinosaur on the wall. That's my artistic ability when I draw. That's about it. Okay, so we can go back to... Just jump over. We can go back to the guy, or we can explore a little bit more. Let's zoom out a little bit. And then there's other plants here, like the white shroud flower. Not sure what it does. There's another, ooh, boxcar. Wonder if there's the boxcar children inside. That'd be weird. There's not actually much in there, since we can see through it. Hello! Got ganked. Uh-huh. Chocolate bar. I like how, little zombies have chocolate bars on them. Kind of weird. If it's in their pocket and they're undead, does that make them... Ooh, can we go in here? Nope. Does that make the chocolate bar melt? I'm not sure. Whoops. Swing and a miss. Wow, there we go. That's why I wasn't allowed to play baseball in high school. Where else do we go? Check the map, see what we've explored. Hey, we're way over here. We started down there. We've done pretty well. Some more zombies. Hello, Zambi. Oh, there's stuff on the tracks. Maybe we should follow the tracks. There we go. Let's get you. Nothing on you. Coins. We have not picker-upable. Something here. Box of nails. Another zombie. Perfect. Dead. And this is the same car we just saw. So we'll follow these tracks a little bit. Just another box car. Can't wait to get a lockpick so I can go inside of them. That'll be fun. There's something over here. White shroud flower. We do get experience every time we kill someone. And a little bit of loot, maybe. Ah, what's down here? Oh, it's a quarry. I thought it was a pond. That's kind of cool. I do believe that this map is static, too. It's not procedurally generated. I think there are missions. There's like 50 missions that we can do in the game. And other than that, it's pretty static. Yeah, get dead. Okay, we'll grab that coin. Tell you what, let's go back to the main area. We'll check this out. Go back home. And I think convene for the episode. A little short. We can pick it up tomorrow. I think we go back down. Oh, it's a little further yet. So that's the house we raided here. Yeah, but I think we can do this. You guys will have to let me know if you liked it. I don't want to be making videos that you guys don't like. So definitely tell me if you did enjoy this video. If you did, let me know. And keep your stick on the ice. We're going to the city next time.